Welcome to my YouTube page. This is my very first video on my YouTube account, so I'm very excited. So the first thing that we're going to be doing today is I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on how I do with the SOS album by SZA makeup inspired look. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is starting with my eyebrows. My eyebrows are very simple. I don't really do anything with them. I just take my trusty Got To Be glue and I just literally just fluff them up a little bit just to make them look more kind of like, I like that microbladed look, if that makes sense. So I just take some of my edge control gel and I put that on my eyebrows and just take a regular edge control brush and just fluff them up like this. And then once they got their shape, I just take the comb side of my edge control brush. The concealer that I love to use, that's my all-time favorite, is the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. So I use the shade Medium Neutral. So I just take my brush and then I just take a little bit off the tip like that. And then I just shape my eyebrows the way that I want and just completely cover my eyelid. And then just as I go, I just clean them up. And then once I do that, I like to take any like brown eyeshadow that I have. Usually I like to do a light brown eyeshadow, that way so my eyebrows don't look too dark. I'm kind of traumatized from how dark my eyebrows used to be, so I try not to make them look as dark as possible. But I just like to draw like a little wing right here at the end. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna clean that up with some concealer so the end is very sharp. And like I said, I like to clean up the top of my eyebrows with foundation. So the foundation that I use is the Halo Glow Liquid foundation in the shade Medium. I recently just started using this one. I love it. I just love how like glowy and shiny the foundation is. Like it literally just looks airbrushed. But I just use that at the top to clean my eyebrow until it looks like that. I've always been self-conscious about my eyebrows because I've actually never gotten my eyebrows done. Like I've never gotten them threaded or plucked or anything or waxed. So I just try to work with what I got. But before I used to really darken my eyebrows for whatever reason. But like in 2020, I feel like everybody was kind of doing that. So I don't feel as bad, but I try to make sure not to fill my eyebrows in just from trauma. So I just want to make sure that they look good without having to like enhance them too much, if that makes sense. So for this look, we're going to be using a few different palettes because all of these palettes have the blues that I'm looking for. So this one is the Nikita palette by Morphe. All these are going to be by Morphe. But this one's the Nikita palette. I don't know if they still make it anymore. I want to say that they do, but this one, I love this one. I think it's so pretty. Like all the colors. Obviously, I use a lot of these colors. So I definitely would recommend this one. And this one is the Constellation palette by Morphe. Again, the colors just beautiful. I just think they're so pretty. Obviously I use this one a lot. I like to get my money's worth. However, that one was a gift, but got their money's worth. Anywho, the Meredith Duxbury, I believe she's an influencer on TikTok if I'm not mistaken. I think she's the one who like rubs the foundation all over her face. I want to say that's accurate. But this one's pretty new, but I still use it like every day. It's like all of these I incorporate into my looks. So we're going to be using all of them, but we're going to start with the Meredith Duxbury palette and we're going to do the base color. I realized I want the base to be a dark deep blue, which is what this one has. So I'm going to take some on my brush and that one's going to go on my lid right here. And I'm just putting that color on my lid right at the bottom. And then we're gonna feed in the lighter blues as we go up. But for right now, this is all that we're gonna be doing for this color. But as you can see, like putting the powder and the concealer on my lid definitely makes it a lot more pigmented, which is what I'm going for with this look, so I'm really excited. And then now we're gonna use the Meredith palette and I'm going to use the blue that's right here, that kind of baby blue, and also this color. But I'm gonna start with the Brandon shade and just kind of pat that into the top like that. And then start to blend it out as soon as that color is on there, but very gently. And then I'm gonna use the shade Hudson, that's all the way at the end, but I'm gonna focus that color right over here. And then kind of like bring it up, kind of like a slight wing, very gentle, but we're still gonna try to make it a little bit wingy going out. And then bring it up and then just follow that, just like that. And then we're gonna use the Nikita palette, and we're gonna use that blue right in the middle like that. And then we're gonna put that right up here, and then we're just gonna blend that out like that. And then right in the corner, so then it looks like this, and then take that out again, and very gently just brush it underneath the eyebrow. And then we're gonna do the Constellation palette again in Lavender Shower. So that's gonna be like that shimmery blue right there. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and just put that on my lid just to give it a little bit of shimmer, but not too much, because we're gonna be putting something on top of this that's really gonna make this look pop, which I'm really excited about. Now the lashes, I'm very excited to use these, is the I Envy lashes. So I don't know if you can see on the camera, but they have like a blue tint on the lashes. I've actually never worn colored eyelashes before, so I'm really excited. I feel like it's really gonna tie this look together the way it needs to. And I'm gonna cut a little bit off the lashes right at the top that fits my ass. And yep, that works. It works. And then I'm gonna put my lashes on, and I'm really hoping this looks the way that I'm planning to look, because if it doesn't, I'm going to cry, and y'all are gonna see me cry. Now what? Oh, okay, yep. Yep, that's giving what I needed it to give. So the eyes are done for now. We're gonna wait until the end to see how they look, but I'm gonna use the Milani foundation, and I use this in the shade 8. That's my winter color. As you can see, it's kind of, you know, looking a little light. So we're gonna mix that with the same foundation, just in the shade 10. And I'm gonna use the same concealer I used at the beginning of the video, the Hydration Concealer by e.l.f. And then I like to just put my concealer right there, right in the inner, and then just take it all the way to my hairline. So all the way to your hairline, and then put that right on my nose, and then right underneath the eye, and then right on the bridge of my nose, and then on my forehead like that. Then I'm going to take my brush and just blend that in underneath my eyes. So just like blend that down, but still blending towards your hairline. So this helps to give you more of like a snatched look. Creates the illusion that my jaw is sharp as a knife. We're going to do the contour in True Color, and this is the shade Amber. And just take that out the same way I did the concealer, just right under my concealer, and then right on that tan line, and then I'm gonna put it on my nose. It looks a little sloppy on my nose right now, but that's okay, because we're gonna blend that out. So that's how it needs to look, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna take an arched brush like this and just blend out my contour. I like to go down instead of blending up. I like to blend up with my concealer and blend down with my contour. Take a brush like this, and we're just gonna blend it into my eyebrow like that, and just blend it down. And then I take a sponge and do the inner corners, and just to continue to blend in the bridge of my nose. And then we have a snatched nose. And then that same color that we used when we did the lid, and after the whole process, we're gonna take that, put that on the inner corner like that. Take my setting powder by Morphe and just bake that. So right here where I did the concealer, and just take that up like so. And this is where we get down to business. Gloss and eyeshadow. I'm very excited to see how this is going to look. So we're going to trust the process. Ooh. Oh! Oh my god, okay, it's so pretty! Oh Lord, trying not to get that on the lashes. Oh, that looks so pretty. Like, yeah, okay, I love it. So I feel like the look is coming together. So I'm gonna take some of this NYX white liner and do my bottom lid. And then after I do that, I'm going to take some mascara and just really define my lower lash. And then I'm going to take the Morphe lipstick in True Story. And I'm just going to use this to fill in my lips. To take the white and like I already put it right there. And just do the bridge of my nose to help it look a lot more defined when I blend that in. This is the final look. I think it is so pretty. I feel like my fro really completes the look. It's definitely giving like 70s Queen of the Night type of vibes, and I love it. So like I said, this is my first YouTube video, so like, comment, subscribe, and then let me know what you guys would want to see from my next video. Bye.